Hello again. Welcome to another session of story sharing. In one of my story sharing videos, I demonstrated how to share an oral story. Because oral stories are told from memory, it becomes useful to give learners something to see after the story has been told a few times. A story map, like the one I have here, can therefore be used to help learners follow the story as it is being told. The map shows key parts of the story with arrows that indicate the sequence of the story from beginning to the end. A story map can also be used by learners when retelling a familiar story, as a map offers visual prompts that can guide learners in retelling the story. I shall now demonstrate telling the magic soup pot story using the story map. I hope you are ready. Once upon a time, there lived a girl called Mansa with her poor mother in a small village. Early one morning, Mansa was walking in the forest when she met an old woman carrying so many heavy bags. Mansa decided to help the old woman carry her bags home. The old woman was so excited that Mansa had helped her, so she gave Mansa a very special gift. And this very special gift was a magic soup pot. She told Mansa that anytime she wants to eat, she should just say, "Cook, little pot, cook," and it will give her some very hot and spicy soup. But as soon as she has had enough to eat, she should say, "Stop, little pot, stop." Otherwise, the pot will carry on cooking and cooking and cooking. Mansa was so excited, so she brought the magic soup pot home. When she came home, she showed it to her mother, and they decided to try it. Together they said, "Cook, little pot, cook." It cooked for them some very hot, spicy soup. The moment they were done eating, Mansa said, "Stop, little pot, stop," and it stopped cooking. One day, Mansa decided to visit her grandmother. So she left the house. But soon after she was gone, her mother became very hungry. She went for the magic soup pot. And she said, "Cook, little pot, cook." The pot cooked some very hot, spicy, delicious soup for her. But unfortunately, she forgot the words to say so that it would stop cooking. So the pot carried on cooking and cooking and cooking. The soup started coming out of the pot. And then it cooked and cooked onto the floor. The pot cooked and cooked, and the soup went up the stairs, all the way into the rooms. And then it went out of the front door, all the way along the road. And everybody in the village came out to get some of the magic soup. Quickly, Mansa came home and saw what had happened. She shouted, "Stop! Little pot, stop!" And the little pot stopped cooking. But by then, everybody in the village had had their own share of the hot, spicy soup. They were so excited and they all lived happily ever after. This is the end of our story. So, this is how a story map can be used to tell a story to learners. I am sure this is something you can do with your class. You will need to practice so that you get better at it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you.